Hello and welcome back, all my Dragon Ball theorists. Chapter 71 of the DBS Manga is titled The Heeter's Plan, and boy, do they have a really solid plan. My hat's off to the writing this chapter, as it accomplished a lot in setting the stage for the upcoming battle of Goku and Vegeta vs Granolah, while also showing the Heeter's ability to artfully manipulate everyone. So it kicks off with Beerus' homeworld, where Goku and Vegeta are continuing their training. Whis asks Goku, what is the decisive difference between us angels and you? I don't have a halo thingy, he replies. We have a nice panel of Whis' staff twirling in the background on its way to hit him, but at the last moment, without thinking, he dodges as the staff smacks Goku right in the head. He lets out an excruciating scream as the staff settles on the ground. As Goku clasps his head, Whis gives him the answer he was looking for. The decisive difference is, we angels are always in the Ultra Instinct state. While you, on the other hand, Goku chimes in and says, I know, I gotta transform first to use Ultra Instinct. My body doesn't just dodge stuff on its own, right? Whis clarifies it for us once again. Just like Goku, many people tend to equate Ultra Instinct to a transformation, which it isn't. When your heart is calm, your body should move on its own, no matter what form you are in. I am sure these first panels will open up a lot of debate on what things are to come, which I will discuss in another video. Does this mean you can do Kaioken Ultra Instinct or Super Saiyan Blue and use Ultra Instinct? Well, yeah, by Whis' definition, since it's an ability to master and wield alongside your power. Whis then shows off some fancy staff moves, and Goku acknowledges that he has to figure out how to use Ultra Instinct in his base form. Whis confirms that will free Goku up of problems like stamina drain, creating a time limit. Whis then says the full transformation that accompanies UI should be set aside for a battle that demands you to surpass your limits. This, of course, isn't any easy task and likely will take a while. I love how Whis is like, say about that, time may not be on your side. Vegeta is balancing a boulder with one finger as Whis tells him this concerns him too. Not long ago, something odd happened in this universe. Goku now teeming with excitement, hoping that a really strong enemy is about to show up, yet Whis is still unsure on whether Granolah is an enemy yet. As the next panel sets up Granolah heading back to Planet Cereal, awaiting the Heeters to tell him the location of Frieza. Meanwhile, the Heeters construct their plan to swing the power of the universe in their favor. Elec tells Oil and Maki to pay a visit to Zuno to gather some intel before heading to Earth. As they head off, Gas asks Elec, how will we get the Saiyans where we want them? A great question for Zuno, he responds. Everyone has a weakness. Whatever theirs is, we probably have the capital to exploit it. Gas questions whether all this is necessary just to deal with Granolah. He's supposedly the mightiest warrior now, right? So yes, just in case. Gas, pondering that statement, being the fighter he is, lets Elec know that he should have let him fight Granolah as well. Elec stands and reassures Gas that he has no doubt about how strong he is. You might have even won that fight, but I hate to think about the worst case scenario. Then we get what I feel is one of the most interesting panels in the chapter. Your moment to fight has yet to come. Listen, you're the only member of this family who can surpass Frieza himself. I have so many questions about this statement. Obviously Elec knows how strong Frieza is now, so what types of power is Gas really hiding? Elec reassures him that the wind blows our way now. If everything goes nice and smooth, when the dust settles, the supreme force in the universe will be the Heeters. The next panel moves us along quickly since a few weeks have passed and Oil and Maki arrive on Zuno's planet. They manage to get Zuno to grant them 10 questions since Maki is feisty and that is Zuno's type. Meanwhile, Goku has been continuing his training with Whis, and remember that 3 weeks have passed and he seems to be getting the hang of Ultra Instinct in his base form. I think these two panels here best explain it and Goku's carefree nature. Vegeta is also perfecting his destruction training, completely eradicating logs falling from the waterfall. Apparently Lord Beerus is chucking the logs in the water while enjoying a drink. However, he decides to really test Vegeta and sends a massive tree down, and he completely obliterates it and the waterfall as well. Looks like Beerus is scolding him to control what he is doing because of how dangerous destruction energy is. Finally, Oil and Maki leave Zuno's with the knowledge of Goku and Vegeta's weaknesses and arrive on Earth. I got a little worried when I saw Chi-Chi in the very next page and feared the worst, but it appears the Heeters will work a different angle. They ask if Chi-Chi can summon Goku to come home, and she hasn't seen him in months, which means cash is running out and she needs him to find some work soon. Which leaves an opening for Maki to say, if you're having money troubles, then we got the perfect job for your husband. Next, we see Whis' staff blinking as a call is coming in from Bulma. She asks if Vegeta and Goku are there since they have some guests asking for them. They let them know it's a pair of aliens and apparently there's some villain they want you to beat. Chi-Chi takes control of the call, telling him to listen up. They are going to pay you to beat this guy. I don't know, I find it interesting that Chi-Chi is so rooted in the world and economics when she literally has one of the strongest in the universe as her husband. I mean, can't Goku just crush some coal into a diamond or something? Nonetheless, this gets Goku to commit to coming home right away, while Vegeta is interested in this new enemy. They say he just popped up and he's the strongest in the universe. Hard to believe that title wouldn't go to one of you two though. The strongest in the universe, as both Goku and Vegeta are shocked. Could this guy be the one the Oracle Fish was talking about? That may be the case, Whis confirms. Bulma asks if she should send them away. Vegeta replies no, and I intend to fight. None may claim the title of the universe's strongest without my say. Vegeta tells Goku he isn't needed, but he's too excited at the idea of the strongest in the universe. Maki is quite the actress and sighs with relief that this will save the lives of so many poor helpless people. May we use your restroom? Now on Beerus planet, Whis is prepared to take Goku and Vegeta on an express ride to Earth. Goku gets excited at a real fight, and after all this training, there's no way I'll lose to anyone. You'll all see how my training has paid off. I think it's really awesome that Beerus gets annoyed by this and yells to Vegeta, "Take this, stick it on your ear." It's a symbol of those who can use destruction. He then instructs Vegeta to get out there and prove that the God of Destruction's signature move is stronger than the angel techniques. I find this to be a really cool interaction with Beerus and shows he cares about his star pupil. Whis then says, "I'll bring back this mark as well then," just to piss Beerus off, which I thought was hilarious. Vegeta tells Lord Beerus to calm down. I have no intentions on losing the Kakarot as he fastens the destruction symbol on his ear. Goku telling him he's going to eat those words. Whis brings them back to reality and notes that their mutual beneficial rivalry is all well and good, but excess confidence may be your doom. I cannot intervene in affairs of the mortal realm, but I will leave you with that warning, as they take off and head straight for Earth to meet the two Heeters. However, Oil and Maki's bathroom trip was a lie to find the Dragon radar. Apparently they used their questions wisely while at Zuno's. They turn on the radar, but the Earth's Dragon Balls must have turned to stone from the last wish. But we do learn that doesn't happen to Cereal's balls, and they plan to gather them up next. Then 30 minutes later, Goku and Vegeta arrive and are introduced to the Heeters, where they formally ask for their help to eliminate their problem. Think it's cool we get a panel of Chi-Chi and Bulma saying their goodbyes to Goku and Vegeta. They're concerned for them even though they are so strong. Then Maki says, "Shall we get going?" The dastardly Granolah awaits on planet Cereal, so they depart and Goku and Vegeta get comfortable on their luxury ship since it will take 18 days to arrive. Meanwhile, Maki calls Granolah, who was rightly running out of patience. He technically was chilling for over a month in his ship, but as I said, they needed to move this story along this chapter to get us where we needed to be. He asks, "Do you have it? Frieza's location?" The smooth-talking Maki says, "Yup, we finally found him. The thing is, our scouting squad screwed up on this one and let it slip out that you're gunning for Frieza's head. Word is 2 of Frieza's assassins are making for Cereal right now." Knowing Granolah's past, she then says, "There is one more thing you should know. These 2 goons are apparently members of that extinct Saiyan tribe," which shocks Granolah to the core, that there could still be Saiyans alive, the tribe that drove the Cerealians to extinction. The radio cuts off and the Heeters gloat that everything is going as planned, while Granolah gets serious and exits his ship to wait for Goku and Vegeta to arrive. It's 50 years overdue, but revenge will finally be mine. So chapter 71 of the DBS manga ends with that panel, and the Heeters have been moving behind the scenes perfectly to orchestrate everyone like pawns to do their bidding. With 50 years of nightmares and revenge on Granolah's mind, it is likely he won't be up to talking much to Goku and Vegeta when they arrive. So it will be interesting if they do fight all out, or if they finally are able to discover that they have been manipulated to fight. While this is happening, I'm sure the Heeters will be collecting the Dragon Balls. Hope everyone is having a great week, and we'll have a few follow-up videos planned diving deeper into a few key parts of this chapter. Now let me know, what did you think of chapter 71, as I always love to hear your thoughts and theories in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to share it and smash that like button. Also, please subscribe to support the channel and turn on that notification bell to keep those theories coming.